Hello, my lovely spectators. Diddy here. Welcome to my studio. ABC April or hashtag ABC April 2026 has been going on. And so today is the letter Y. And let me start a video without having my stuff in front of me. Like, hello. Uh, let me grab what I need. I got myself a microphone. I'm on the fence. Like, I haven't hooked it up yet or anything. But yeah, we are going to play with yarn. Starts with Y. So this Mass Make March, phenomenal. ABC April, loving it. Really been challenging me to think outside, and I just messed this up. I have one of these little, I got it from somebody in Facebook Marketplace. He was selling a bunch of like crafty bits, and then he had these there, and he was like, here's another bag of stuff with fabrics, and these were like to hold china, I think. But I just put all my yarn in here, and now the zipper got stuck on a piece of yarn. Okay, whew, there we go. I think I got it. So I have yarn. We're going to play with yarn. We're going to make something super silly, super simple. We're just going to have some fun. So I have 10, and we're going to make little paper clippies. I'm following suit. I don't recall who the original person was that did this funniness. I saw a Facebook post. I asked them if they had a video, like, hello, it's not that hard, right? But I mean, props. I'd go watch it, give you some watch time, etc., etc. But they were like little cutesy little like troll head almost, right? Situation. So been going to the dollar store, got this is not bad. It doesn't fall apart. That chenille stuff, avoid like the plague. So we have a bunch of yarn that we're going to try to use. So I have 10 paper clips. So we're going to try to make 10 of these, but maybe not. They also have this one, which is like teddy, no, yeah, teddy, no, this is the teddy yarn, this one, right? No, this is the teddy yarn. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Hold up. No, this is the this is teddy yarn. Has that little texture. So let's do 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm keeping all of these. They don't like, do they even say their color? No, it's just 100 yards of 1.76 ounces, 550 grams, whatever. I'm not I don't knit, I don't crochet. I would love to try to learn all these things. Okay, this one has just cotton and it has a color on it that says sage. Sage is green. I don't know where that is. We have this one as well, so let's pull that guy out. We got this color, which is very close. We've got white. Let's pull the white out. I mean, whatever. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is different. Then I have some of this. This I got from the thrift store. I don't know what it is. It's like on something, but then it has this extra little string for some reason. I have no idea, but cute. It's ruby. I got these huge ones, like it's like $5 for like a couple of these. So we'll pull some of this out, and I also got these. These are ombre, right? This goes ombre, so it just pulls and it just becomes whatever. So we'll pull this out. I don't know how much we're gonna need for the different things, right? I used some of this on one of my albums for, I think, Christmas. These are super heavy duty, like robust, right? So I'm just gonna start, because this one's really fluffy. I'm just gonna take that much out because I need to get rid of this bag. Yeah, so something was supposedly sage. I don't know what. Am I gonna keep these things? No. We keep too many things. Okay. So we got some of that. Let's see. Let's just take a bunch, and then whatever I don't use, we put into my thing. Now, I don't know like what kind of yard that person used, or the person, whatever, because this looks like it may just like flop all over the place, which is totally possible. So we'll see what happens. But that's okay. We're just gonna do what we got going on here. Take that much. I don't know. Let's take some white. right? Even though that has a lot of white, this is pure white, right? And so we're going to take some white. Okay. You know, let's take another thing of white. Because you know what I haven't done? I haven't coffee dyed any of this. And because it was in a different location. Because I literally will coffee dye almost anything. See, no, me molesta que no lo puedo encontrar. Oh, this one says the color white. Doesn't matter, I can tell that it's white. I don't need that. I'm sure people are like, that'll help it hold together. It doesn't matter for me. Just whatever. Okay, I don't know how much I need, but let's take another little handful. And then whatever we don't use will go in my little save it binny thing. And then I will have, yes, I'm going to throw all these things out. Oh, delivery! Something delivered. So awesome. Okay, let's take some pinky. I have 10 things. I want to be able to make 10 little yarn paper clippy things, right? And these are also where I think I'm going to be gearing towards stashing them for my little golden books. I think that they deserve a certain type of this one. This one I bought even though it didn't have the thing because I love the color, and also I was staying away from that horrible chenille, which was like, I had bought that to make something a couple of years ago, like some gnomes or something. Let me tell you, got everywhere. You made one cut and it was a wrap. Okay, you know what? Since I'm not gonna need this to like continually do whatever, I'm just gonna make my own beginning and ends because it's all good. Okay, two more. Okay, I'm just leaning back a little bit because I'm like trying to reach over everything. It's a hot mess. Okay, all right. And then we have this, which this is the beginning, and see how it ombres into the green, into the white, into the pink. And again, got this from thrift store, so this one might just be like a hot mess of, hello, we just made a mess. Let's see, is that Amazon? Was it FedEx? I don't know. So I'm still getting things from my birthday shopping. Buy yourself a bunch of stuff because you got no other gifts from anybody. You know what's really sad, guys? I have crafty friends. We all make crafty stuff. I got one card. Lovely. I put it away so I wouldn't mess it up. A lovely fabric with my personalized, very lovely. I posted on Facebook and shared that it was my first card. Well, it turned out to be my only card, except for the ones that I made myself. I made myself one, remember, back in the beginning, for B, or no, for C. For card, okay, this is getting on my nerves, so we are not even mad at this. We're just gonna cut a bunch off and we'll figure it out. Okay, because we got to get it going. All right. And now close this bad boy up. I really want to go see what's outside, but we're not gonna do that. Okay. And we're going to look at how are we going to do all this. Now, the other thing is, how do I secure it? I'm gonna go a little, just, you know, whatever. I got some rubber bands. They're nothing spectacular, so that means I will have to cover them. Let's see, hopefully that they will be they won't be as looking as one might think. I'm trying to look for the smallest ones that they have. That's kind of big. This is a little smaller, so we got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, just in case something snaps, you know, because that happens. So all we want to do, I guess, is kind of like layer a bunch of them together, get them onto the thing, and then we'll have a little puffy thing we have, you know, puffing out from whatever. Oh, you know, I have a piece of yarn in here, but I don't think it's long enough to do anything. Let's see here. Because it's green. You love me some green. I love me some green. Okay. Let's see here. Probably not. There's a couple pieces in here. They're a little dusty because they're in this. This is like where all the bits and pieces go to live and you know, hide away until I need a scrap of something. Okay, I think that might be, I might be able to get a green one out of this, so we'll see how many we have. Okay, all the little dust and stuff and all the threads just in the way. That's okay, that's okay. Let's see here. Okay, so we have that. Okay. So again, I haven't seen anybody make these things. I've seen people receive them in Happy Mail. I've seen, like I said, a Facebook picture of one. And I asked, like I was saying, I asked because out of courtesy and reciprocity, that's not how you say that word, reciprocity, we're adding it to the DD dictionary. Oh, I need to get a little book. I'm gonna start that in May. All these words that I come like making up, I'm gonna start writing them down. And I don't remember for the last one that I made, but every video I want to try to make up my own words. So we have a bunch of them. So basically, it's all just fun and games. And because of Cindy over at Scrap Brat, I think she received one in Happy Mail, and it reminded me about the photo. We got this. We got some of these guys. I think I also have color ones, but I don't know what happened. So anyway, so you basically need to create a little whatever, like bunching of it, put it here, put a little rubber band on it so it has kooky hair, and then add yourself some googly eyes. That's all we're doing today. We're making yarn. They remind me, I mean, listen, I don't know how mine are gonna look, but the ones I saw, even though they weren't, they reminded me of Troll, yes, but with the googly eyes, they were so giving me Fraggle Rock. Who remembers Fraggle Rock? Okay, if you're in my age group, you probably know what they are. I used to, I don't know, it's like, I don't know if you remember, I feel like when we watched Saturday morning cartoons, we were always looking to see like what was playing. Like they didn't know, like it was one show that like you didn't know what was gonna play, if that makes sense, right? So, yeah. Anyway, so we have a blue. Do we blue on blue? Now let's do that. This one, because it's whatever, we will do silver. Of course, the red. It's a lot of red. Oh, I got the thing. That's we keep that. That's a ephemera. We'll do a silver on that. Let's see, this color. We could put that with that. This one feels a little less like it's gonna stand up, but we're going to try. Okay, there we go. We're gonna put maybe that. We have a pink. Okay, so we're gonna do pink with pink. That'll be cutesy. We have black. We have off-white. Okay, we have white and we have green. I want to do green, so we're going to do that with silver. I think I want to do the pink and the black, and then we will do this guy and this guy. And I actually had two pieces because I was thinking of coffee dye to get a brown, but I don't think I'm going to do that right now. So eventually. So I'm going to take this extra long piece and just put it in there. So now what do we have to do? I don't know. It's just like, I'm just going to go like this around my hand, right? Like this a bunch of times. Okay. Let me fix the camera because I'm over here not in the best position. Might as well get closer. Okay. So all I want to do is be able to make some loops like this, right? Be able to take said loops, put them onto said paperclip, and then we will need to kind of figure out how to oh, I think Deb from the Creative Book Shack. I think she also did something with yarn, but I think she added a bead. So don't know if this is gonna work. We're gonna see. We're gonna see one, and we're gonna see whether or not we want to continue on this endeavor. It would be helpful if it stayed on the yarn. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I hold the yarn and put it around. Yes, that sounds like a better plan. So we're gonna wrap it once, we're gonna wrap it twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times, 9 times. I don't even know how many times. I'm just doing it a bunch of times. Okay, so now we have this. Now this is not appealing looking right here, but look at that. Look at the hair. Look at that. I think that's so cute. Then we can cut them, right? Because they are all looped except for like 1 or 2, right? This one is a little long, so it's already flopping, right? But then like it doesn't stay. So maybe I need to put some glue in there. And then you put a little glue here to kind of keep it like that, right? And then we can put some Google guys on it. What do you guys think? I think it's a plan. I think it's a plan. Okay. Let's try. And we're gonna do it, and we're gonna act like it all worked out, whether it did or not. You know what? I need the point, so I'm gonna go back to my little stash of dollar store tools. I'm gonna grab myself one of these guys to pull out the nail. Now, why is the nail giving me a hard time? Don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Sorry. What is that? The silence of concentration. I told Deb that I was gonna steal that. Cause it is. Like I'm it was like shh, cause you know it's quiet time. Okay, I'm gonna try to get the glue stuff out the way. I want a little bit more length. Not that that's a lot more length, but let's see if I can. How do I do this? I don't know, guys. How do I do this? Okay, we're gonna just hold up. Okay, these two are not hanging out correctly, so I'm gonna put some glue in there to kind of get them to kind of have a little home. Okay, and then we're just gonna smush that a little bit. Okay, so that they stay together. Now I need for there to be some glue in here. You know, I gotta start with the art glitter because it really has that, like, I can kind of stay in there feeling. But then it could be like, where am I putting my rubber band? Maybe that's the issue, because you know I need for it to stick and stay that way, right, and not fall apart. But I don't know if the glue is gonna really work that way, you know. Come on. Okay, just because I want to have something on there, let's see, what can I do here now? The rubber band might bother some people. I don't know. Do you think the rubber band looks horrible? I don't think it looks horrible, you know. I think it's okay to leave it. I don't know. I kind of like, hey, whatever. Okay, that's a little better with the glue that's been added in here. I'm gonna get eyeballs because, you know, that's what we got them for. Oh, shoot. I ripped the whole bag. Well, of course you did, because you're an animal. We can make a Cyclops. These are kind of big. I don't know. I think that's the smallest one they have. Okay, let's. This video is for Cindy. Oh, no, we just snorted. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's put some glue on the top of the rubber band right there. All right. I'm going to put an eyeball on that side and an eyeball on this side. Okay. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm going to pause right let him dry and come back because it's 20 minutes already. We made one. I mean, but they seem like they could be easy to make and fast if you know what the hell you were doing, which right now, this is our test run, so I will be back. Okay, so he's glued. The eyeballs are still a little bit wet. His hair is standing up. He's not moving left to right on the pin. So I think this is a success. So if we had something, let me grab something from another make. Or just, oh, you know what, this is a card. This is from another make. And we can just pop them right there on the top of a book. On the top of a journal page. Hello, how you doing? Oh my god, you gotta make yourself laugh. Anyway, this is fun. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of them, so I mean, you kind of have the gist. I'm gonna go through one more make with you, and then I'm gonna play by myself over here and bring them all back to the table while you go and do yours, and then we can compare. So, I'm gonna try. This feels very loosey-goosey soft. I'm going to try this one just because we'll know whether or not this is a really good one to do or not. And we said we were going to put it on this guy, right? Yeah, because that'll be, the purple will be here and this one will be whatever. So I'm just going to get some of these guys out of my way for now. And let's just see what happens because we're just having fun today. We're almost at the end of the whole collaboration for this month, so just, you know, come and have a fun with some yarn. So my idea was I just took the yarn to the top of my hand and then I'm just wrapping around my hand, right? So however my finger spread is, right? So if I want to tighten it up a little bit, I could. I don't want it to be too short. I want to be able to like adjust, I guess, the hair. Wouldn't it be cute? You're like, you know, oh, you give them like a little bow tie or or you do oh my goodness. Because, you know, my brain is like, here's what else you could do with the thing that I'm creating here for you guys to look at, blah, blah, blah. Put them on a little card, you know, as part of Happy Meal, of course. A little tab, like a little one of those little tiny price tags. I think that would be like so cute. Yeah, so this potential. I got a knot in here. I'm just trying to talk my way out of it. Okay, that's better. All right, so I'm just gonna do this now. When you do it on your hand, obviously your hand is spreading out in a, you know, shorter to wider, so you kind of need to maybe bring it to your palm and get that more. So now I have my little fuzziness going on here. I'm gonna pop it through. So if this is hard for you to do and this is annoying, I can't help you. No, you can probably use one of those bead threaders or something like that to kind of help you grab all of these. Okay, and then now you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add the adhesive now while it's still open so that I don't have to struggle. So I'm just gonna put a dollop to touch our paper clip. No, no. Okay, and then we will bring it this way. Okay. Okay. So we may feel some of the adhesive going through there. That's okay. That's all right. And then we're going to try with our rubber band. So I'm going to go up here. Now this is very much thinner, so I feel it like already squishing on it. So good. Okay, what I think I want to try this time is to actually put it over part of the rubber band, over the paper clip itself, not just the fur of the hair, so that it could help with the movement. So I got it tightened around 3 times, and now I'm like really going more along the paper clip. Okay. Yes, am I overthinking all of this? Probably. Because that's what I do. Okay, so now we got our little guy here. Now, do we want to see what happens? We go like this. He's all over the place. So he's also still connected, which I think is going to help to kind of keep a little bit of control over the hair. So I'm going to just go in here, kind of like spread a few little, you know, no real globs, just like spreading some like strands, I guess, through it, just to kind of, you know. Oh, it's like, yeah. So we put a bow tie on that one. We put a little bow tie on the other ones. We put a little hair bow in this one, you know. This one has a little stringy part that's coming down. She's a diva. Okay. And we just, you know, just use the fabric tack, because this is fabric-y, right? Yarn, etc. It's in that family, right? Okay, just a little strippies. So I'm not even putting a lot that's doing anything, right? So got my little, go like this. Feel like, okay, where is it coming off? A little kooky. This is a little weird. So I'm gonna just go in here, add a little bit of, I might put her little hair back up there too. Okay, and then we need some marbles. Okay. I'm going to put the eyeballs over here. And then we're going to just put her eyeballs. One big little glob here to share. And then we're going to come at it this way. And come on, this way. Okay. Right. Okay. Ah! The glue got to me. Oh, please don't give him cataracts. He's got glaucoma now because the glue got on him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe after it's dry, I can probably get a little bit off of there. You know? So, it stands up. There we go. We got 1. We got 2. That's it, guys. I'm gonna go make a whole bunch and come back and show you what they look like. And you know what? This is just a silly make today, because some days, you know, it just gotta be fun and fun. Why am I putting this away? I'm still gonna be working. It's this one I meant to put away. Alright, I'll be back with shenanigans. Alright, guys, are you ready for the reveal? Here's my little family. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Anyway, so we saw this one, right? Cutesy. We saw this one, right? So it's there, gets a little messy. I still have to maybe like tack a little something. I thought I caught it all. Then I did this one. And then we got this one who's got some like side curlage, right? Then we got the ombre. Then we got our, woo, the red. So cute. Then I did the black one, a little more freebie, free, loose, and then I did the green. Nice. I'm thinking I could maybe untwist these even more to create some more puffage, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Then we have this one. Okay. So basically, you know, a little bit thickish on the amount of stuff, and you know, add a little more glue to kind of help it stand up. Then I have this guy. It's a similar situation with this braiding like the red one, and then because I had fringe trim, I decided to try one with this where I just wrapped it and wrapped it and wrapped it, and now we have this bad boy. So anyway, There we go. Y is for yarn. I don't know. These are fun. They're kooky. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Because this guy snuck his way in. Whatever. But I hope you enjoyed this little fun little, kooky little project today. And you'll come back for the rest of the month with the ABC April, which is not that many more days. And basically, yeah. Yeah, have some fun. So please give me a like, comment. What do you think? Would you do this? Would you sit there and do this? And yeah, share. If you think this is fun and cutesy, and you know somebody who would get a kick out of this, share it. If you're new, subscribe. If you can, if you want, please. Then that would be awesome. But if you've been here for a minute and have been a subscriber for a while, thank you so much for coming back and always supporting. Gotcha. Gotta love you. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go until tomorrow, where there's another day left, right? Because this is Y. So STUVWXY. Oh, Z. Hey, Z is Z. Ciao, ciao. Bye.